wrist looking like it been dipped. Dipping that. Script looking like it.
Good morning, Wasatch. These are your announcements for October 10th, 2017. I'm Grant.
And I'm Kara.
And this is Sting TV.
Wasatch, we invite you to stand for the pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
So Isaac, last night was kind of boring. Is there anything happening with Wasatch Sports tonight?
It was kind of boring, and yes, there are some events tonight. In fact, the Wasatch girls volleyball game will be at home tonight. The varsity game will be at 6 o'clock. JV and freshmen will play at 4:45, and sophomores will play at 3:30. The Wasps are currently in third place for Region A, so one game behind Springville. They are playing against Skyridge, so make sure you go support them. Other than that, there are no sporting events today. Last night, the Vikings and the Bears battled it out, and the Vikings came out on top with the 20-17 win. Mitchell Trubisky made his debut for the Bears, but made a fatal mistake in the last parts of the game with an interception. The win ended with the game ended with a winning field goal from the 26-yard line with 12 seconds left in the game. So Grant, you were telling me earlier that you watched that game. So was it exciting to watch?
Yeah, it was pretty exciting. I was kind of nervous because the kicker missed a few field goals earlier in the game, but he pulled out clutch in the end. That's all that matters.
Awesome. All juniors who signed up to take the PSAT tomorrow, October 11th, the test will be held in room 306 at 7:45 a.m. Make sure to bring your calculator, pencils, and pens and not be late.
Alrighty. And attention all students who love to read. There will be a book club meeting in the library today at 2:45. They will be discussing their September book, which is Eliza and Her Monsters, who will be choosing a new book for October. So if you are interested in book club, make it out to that meeting today in the library after school.
Awesome. All right, Ethan, what is going on with the Utah temperatures today?
Well, as you can see, it's forgot to turn my mic on. Taking a look at the week. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, all involving clouds. Friday, back to sunny. Saturday, Sunday, Monday, clouds, sunny. It's getting colder, though. We may be seeing the clouds, but again, temperatures staying really low. So, guys, we're heading towards October. Are you really glad? What are you thinking about the colder weather this early in the year?
I don't like it.
Yeah. So, Jaron, how are the stocks looking today?
Well, the stocks are doing pretty good today. The Dow is up 0.15%, the Nasdaq is down 0.14%, and the S&P 500 is up 0.06%. Speaking of stocks, with 3 weeks of trading down in the stock market game and over 500 teams competing, Wasatch High has 2 teams in the top 5, so the top 5 in the whole state. In first place is Hannah Call, Cecilia Capson, Hannah Chipman, Jamie Lynn Hall, and Megan Naylor. And ranked in 5th place in the state is Thomas Chappell, Keaton Kuchkow, Caleb Roper, and Olivia Wabel. 20 years ago, Apple made a crazy, irrational decision that has turned out to be the key to their success over Android. They decided to keep integrating their products into the medium that was supposedly going away, stores. You know, like AT&T and Verizon stores. Now they have between $5 and $6 billion in store leases, which has dramatically boosted their sales. So, do you guys think it was smart that they kept putting their products into the stores? I mean, it obviously turned out good for them.
Yeah,
good business move.
Yeah, it's a pretty smart business move. Alrighty, Wasatch fans, listen up.
On Wednesday, October 18th, we have our last regular season home football game, and the theme will be Hick Night. To celebrate, we will do a Plopthon.
So there were 20 Wasatch superfans that were selected for their rowdiness in the student section and are lucky enough to participate in the wondrous Plopthon.
Grant, what is a Plopthon?
Well, it's a good old country contest. Basically what it is, we will bring in our Hick Night pony, Leroy. Every one of the superfans will have a square with their number on it, and if our amazing little pony drops his plop in your square, you'll win the honorable Hick Night Hero Prize.
If we read your name, we need you to go first to the counseling office and pick up your Plopthon number.
You need to be at the game all dressed up in your Hick Night apparel and prove that you have super Wasatch spirit.
Then, at the game, we need to see where your amazing pony Leroy drops his plop. In other words, if Leroy plops on your number, you win.
Okay, now listen up, Wasatch. Here are the superfans who earned a spot in the Plopthon. They are Chase Boyd, Tanner Frost, Mary Santiago, Sanjay Gounder, Josh Sluga, Brooks Down.
Young, dumb, broke high school kids.
I haven't asked anybody to preference. I should ask him.
Muskrat Susie, muskrat Sam, do the jitterbug at it, muskrat land, and they shimmy. Sam is so skinny, and they whirl and they twirl.
Alrighty, Jackie. Who were the girls? I just talked about earlier, but I kind of have a bad memory. Who were the girls' volleyball team playing tonight?
They're playing against Skyridge, and also the girls' rugby team has a game that's called the Pink Sevens, and they are raising awareness for breast cancer. For birthdays today, we have Edgar Garcia, Destiny Hecker, Jack Jarrett, Bridger Robinson, and Hannah Willis. For lunch, we are having chicken parmesan in line 1, pizza with breadsticks or a salad in line 2, cheeseburger with fries in line 3 and 4, and a garlic and cheese rippers in line 5. Today is National Angel Food Cake. Also make out to get that cake.
That sounds awesome. I love Angel Food Cake.
Yeah, cake's
All
awesome.
right, this Thursday night, yoga night will be held from 7 to 8 in the gym. If you have your own yoga mat, bring it. If you don't, you can rent them for $5. It's going to be a really fun night, and on top of that, you get to make up 2 hours of attendance school. So it costs $5 to get in, and it's going to be a lot of fun.
All right, Michaela, what's been going on in the world news today?
Okay, so I bet you all have heard about the wildfires raging across Northern California. Over a dozen fires have burned more than 119,000 acres. The area burned is 3 times larger than Washington, D.C., and on Monday, over 20,000 acres were burned over a 12-hour period, which means that 1 football field was burned every 3 seconds, which is crazy. And there's 3 main fires, which is all across 3 counties in California. So we send our prayers out to those people. Have you guys heard very much about these fires going on?
I have. My boss actually was affected by the fire, so it's a sad day.
Yeah, it's horrible.
Uh,
Alrighty, for Cool to Care today, we have Dallin Graham in 11th grade. Congrats, Dallin. I know you've been cool to care, and keep it up. All right, Wasatch, this is the end of your announcements today. Have a great rest of the day.